let's see what is selling here today at Toyota auction in Kobe. Honda Fit, Pajero Mini, Mazda Biante, Toyota Crown, Toyota Esquire. Hello everyone, Alex here from Kobe, Japan, and we are here as always on the automobile auction. Gonna check some cars, see what's selling here today. It's a Toyota auction in Kobe city. So yeah, just gonna check some cars, and don't forget that if you need any car to ship to any part of the world, you can do it with our help. We are called Nohara Auto. Our company is located in a port of Kobe, so it's really convenient to buy and ship cars for you. And yeah, of course, don't forget to subscribe, because we are going to be reviewing some more cars, more auctions, etc., etc., and maybe even some auction secrets. Yeah, so any cars that are showing today, they're gonna be sold today, but we can search something similar for you. So if you're seeing a model that you're interested in, just tap the link below in the description and let me know. All my WhatsApp contacts, everything is in the description. So if you like any model, we can search something very alike that you've seen in this video, or if you're searching for something specific and you want to know the pricing, just let me know. Once again, all the contacts are in the description. So let's see what is selling here today at Toyota auction in Kobe. Let's go. So let's start with something simple today. This is Honda Fit, or you might know it as Honda Jazz in some international markets. This one is white, this one is 2011, this one is pretty simple trim, X trim. This is the inspection sheet of this car, and the mileage is only 48,000 kilometers. It's first time auctioned, back camera, but some issues with the electric mirrors. Inside, the interior is kinda rough. The carpets are torn, and everything is dirty, if we believe the notes of the inspector of the auction. But let's see how it is on the inside, and let's check it out. Looks pretty normal to me. I mean, it's not a perfect condition or anything rare. I mean, when you see the mileage, you're like, okay, this is what you would see in the most of the cases. So yeah, car is not perfect, and yeah, we have problem right here that can be fixed, but yeah, it's not a very good thing to see in a car that you're going to use. But technically, and you know, this one must be drivable. Oh, I can see the seat heaters and the original navigation system, but it's all in Japanese, so it doesn't matter at this point. But the seats are actually in a really good shape, and the steering wheel is in a really good shape too, made from leather. Also, the trim is called X, which is not the nicest grade. The back seats are totally fine, and wow, so many space here. Yeah, Fit has been famous for fitting any kind of things. Even if you're a big guy, I'm pretty sure you're gonna fit in the car. But you know, if it's a Toyota Yaris or Toyota Vitz, you probably won't fit if you're like really big. But with a Honda, it's not a big problem. We can see some kind of mold here. Nothing too bad, but we can know that, you know, car hasn't been used for a long time. Probably it was sitting somewhere, not in the garage, but still the paint is good. Although car is like 16 years old, I've seen cars even like 5 or 10 years old in much worse conditions than that, so you should give this one a credit. I mean, not a perfect car, not a bad car too, mileage is pretty good. You know, I would buy something like that for me, to be honest. If I'm like a low budget or something like that, I would pretty much ride this thing. To be honest, I used to ride this kind of Honda Fit when I was a student at my part-time job. So yeah, I really liked the car. I really liked the feeling. Like with Hondas, it's pretty different. Now I'm a Toyota guy, but you know, for a second there, I was a Honda guy. So yeah, Honda is my number 2 or number 3. I don't know. I like Suzuki and Honda for number 2. Number 1 is always Toyota, but yeah, Honda is still reliable, good, and it can fit anything. Okay, let's check some other cars. So this is legendary Mitsubishi Pajero, or you might know it as Mitsubishi Montero, depends on the market. But I think the Pajero Mini is the exclusive just for Japanese domestic market, so it's a really like real JDM vehicle. The color is red. The year is 2006. Here's an inspection sheet. The mileage is only 84,000 kilometers. The grade is RA, which means that something has been repaired or it's damaged a lot. Well, I don't know. I don't see any like the big damage. The paint is pretty good for a car that year. Inside is pretty good too. Smells pretty sweet. Yeah, it smells like 2006, but not in a bad way. Pretty sweet smell. And we have the back seats as well. Yeah, pretty simple car. Pretty good shape, if you ask me. But auction didn't think so. Okay, so the worst part is B4 on the door around here. But I can see only scratches. Not a big damage around here. Yeah, it's just scratches. The bumper is not in its best condition, but you know. If you ask me, I would use this one as my, you know, everyday drive. And what about the undercarriage? Yeah, pretty awesome around here. So yeah, Toyota auctions are being pretty rough on the scoring of the vehicles. So sometimes it's really rough. And what else? Yeah, nothing else to say. It says that the paint on the roof is like peeling or something, but it actually looks pretty fine to me. A little bit dirty though, but pretty fine. And the paint must be original, so it hasn't been repainted. Yeah, the condition is really great. Let's go and see something else. This car right here is Mazda Biante. Pretty much popular cars. Pretty much popular car back in the days. It's 2013. Here's an inspection list. And it's only 55,000 kilometers. It has a chicane, which means it has a number plates, and it's been inspected to like last September probably. So it must be in a really good condition. But and the auction list says that it's first time auctioned. It has a back camera, 2 sliding doors, automatic, probably, yeah. And you know, some scratches, this and that, but after all, it has number plates. It's only 55,000 kilometers. It's pretty fine to me. Let's check the driver area. So it's not a leather steering. Can we start this thing? It's not a leather steering, but it still looks good. Yeah, like a classic minivan. Yeah, this one right here is really huge. This panel right here, it's like goes all over the car. And you have a navigation system, your clip for tickets. I don't know how you clip it here, but seems like you just put your ticket around here. The seats and the condition are like super fine. Every time I was seeing the Mazda Biante, it was in a much worse condition than this one is. And at the same time, you know, it looks like a minivan, but at the same time it looks kind of small. So it's not huge. There is like not huge amount of space because it's trying to be a compact car. And the back seats are, yeah, there is no space, but I think you can slide it all the way back there and you'll have some space, but you won't have any space to put your groceries or anything like that. I mean the bags in the trunk. Yeah, the sliding door is automatic, both of them. It's really good for a minivan. The 2013 minivan. Here we have some set like air compressor, set for repairing your tire if something happens. So, but you can pull it off and, you know, have a spare tire here. You can close it, and here you go. I'm not sure about the seats, if it's removable or not, but I'm pretty sure you can slide it. Back and front. So here it was, Mazda Biante, perfect condition for a year like that. It's in a really great shape. It has shaken, all inspected. I'm not a Mazda guy myself, but I can see why it was so popular back in the days. If it's popular in your country, let me know, and I'm gonna show you more of these. But yeah, this one is really good. I'm starting to like Mazda after minivans like that. Let's check something newer. This car right here is called Toyota Crown in RS, like sports grade or whatever. It's a hybrid version, 2018. Here is an auction list. It's only 4.5 and the mileage is 87,000 kilometers. It's first time auctioned. It has back camera, it has sonars, and of course seat heaters, stuff like that. And the inspector says that steering is scratched, it's dirty inside, bumper is scratched, and some small scratches on the body. Also, the auction list, as you can see, it says XX on the hood and XX on the back door, which means that both of these parts were replaced. So hood was replaced and the back door of the trunk was replaced. I wouldn't comment any of that, I'm just showing you the car, but you know, in some cases I do not recommend to buy a car like that. You'd better search for something that hasn't been replaced. Probably if you're like low on your budget, you just, you know, check for the bigger mileage, but you know, but nothing, no parts replaced. This is my recommendation, but you know, every person is different. So when we are searching for a car in the auction, you know, it really depends on what does people want, because some of them just wanting a low mileage, but if they don't have a budget, then they can't buy a great car. So that's why sometimes probably you need to check for cars like this one, because of course those are much cheaper. Back camera, aircon, cup holders. Yeah, everything is here. Smells like the previous owner was smoking here a little bit, but yeah, it's a Toyota Crown. I'm pretty much sure this is fixable, but yeah, you can smell that somebody smoked here in a while. So what I wanted to show you is this car has pretty much everything. I'm not even talking about like the buttons on the steering wheel. I'm not talking about the 2 screens. I'm not talking about the seat heaters and everything. I'm not talking about the, you know, seat memory. The car is just perfect, and you know, if it's perfect, there is really nothing to talk about. I can just only show you. Okay, let's check the trunk first. I just opened it with the button right here. Okay, here we go. Not too big, not too small. Probably there was some issue with battery. Probably battery is dead, I'm not sure. So yeah, this is the side of the trunk. And this is the back seat. Everything is in a pretty much good condition. Even though like the back door was replaced, I can't see any issues with the paint, or that color is different or something like that. Everything is pretty much in a good shape, and we also have a original Toyota crown wheels, which are also in a super good condition as well. So yeah, VIP luxury sedan. So if you're looking for something like that, let me know. I love the Toyotas, especially the crown and the luxury ones. I don't know, let's check one more car and call it a day for today, huh? This one is called Toyota Esquire. They don't produce those anymore, but it used to be like a luxury version of Toyota Noah or Toyota Voxy, like simple minivans. They tried to do it more luxurious, like with the front grille and everything. And yeah, this model was quite popular back, I don't know, like 10 years ago, or like maybe even less, like 7 years ago. And this one is hybrid 1.8 liter engine. It's first time auctioned, and its score is 4, and the mileage is 131,000 kilometers. Both sliding doors are electric. I think it has some repairment history back here on the right side, where you can see XX and W2. XX means replacement and W2 means repaint. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, let's check the car. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very interesting for someone to buy, because mileage is not super low. As a condition of body, like it was, some repairment thing was going on with this car, so probably it's gonna be lower than the market value. That's why somebody would be interested in a car like that. As you can see, everything is made from leather seats. Oh, some issues with the steering wheel. The leather is not in a really good, it's not in a good shape at all, but you still can replace it. 2 captain seats on the back. Condition is pretty good. And the back is pretty much just like as Noah or Voxy. I think it's just a front grille, That's the only difference with Noah and Voxy. Yeah, you'll have to replace this one too. And here we have cruise control, buttons to open the doors, air conditioner. Yeah, I mean, it is worn. It's kind of worn, but if somebody is trying to save the money, probably this is gonna be the car that they would buy. The Toyota Esquire 2016. So thank you so much for watching this video today. Once again, if you want to see some models that I haven't shown in this video, just let me know in the comments and I can show it to you. Probably if you want to see the Prius, I can show more Priuses. well, just let me know. Thank you for watching. Bye.